Is it possible to run software as a different user under osx-mountain-lion? I've been trying to run apps as a different user. Attempt 1. Sudo view other user open/application/textedit.app launches the app, but it uses the current user, not other user. Attempt 2. Login username and su, other user successfully login as other user, the different user pops up in activity monitor, but something like open/application/textedit.app returns the errors open/else withdrawal, failed with error -10810 for the file /application/textedit.app. Attempt 3. Sudo su, other user c/application/textedit.app/content/macos/textedit seems to launch the app. It appears under activity monitor as launched by other user, but this error appears while the dock icon bounces indefinitely. _register application, failed to establish the default connection to the Windows server. _ default connection is null. Question. So, how do I run an app as a different user?
Normally running a GUI app as a different user, except a few cases of GUI software designed for root, doesn't really work. This used to work, I am unsure if it still does on current Macs. Verbatim. This is regurgitating a hint I got from the comment section of another hint about Apache, I think. What this does is allow you to keep a program within the constraints of another user, without having that user logged in via the GUI. Run a suspect program within a bubble. I'd advise setting up a dummy account with very limited access. If you wanted to make a bubble. Note, I'm going to refer to the subsequent account as the bubble account, and that account session as the bubble from now on to give you the right idea about this. Open a new terminal window, type the following where short_name is the short name of the bubble account, sudo short_name, type the password to the bubble account. Type the following where app_name is the name of the app you wish to open, break time equals 1s/break, for instance, this would launch Safari, break time equals 1s/break. A couple of things to remember, very important. Copying and pasting between this app and others will not work unless the others are also in the bubble. Apps running from within the bubble will still be able to launch subsequent applications under the original account, from what I can tell. For instance, going to an ftp://URL in Safari while it's in the bubble will use the finder running in the non-bubble account, with all available privileges. Closing the terminal, or hitting Ctrl+C while in the window, will close the app running within the bubble. Many programs will show exceptions and weird messages in the terminal at various times while the program is running. If you've programmed before, you know this is totally normal and expected. The programs running in the bubble may have different appearance settings than those you would otherwise run. To change this, log in under the bubble account and go to System Preferences. Running two copies of a program, one inside and one outside the bubble, works absolutely perfectly. In fact, I'm writing this on my bubbled Safari app right now. Some problems may occur, like not being able to drag and drop using Safari. Work around them. This does not seem to save preferences with the bubble account as file vault if the user is not logged in the background. And another hackish method. But both the following examples are for X11 apps. Or
use open to launch an application. Examples. A option, open file name using application text wrangler dash. E option, open my file name using application text edit dash.
The answers to this question don't seem to be completely correct for me on 10.8 Mountain Lion. I think Demure has a typing error at point 2, there must be something else than the dash. What works for me, your attempt 3, without su and c. This opens TextEdit as test user, and I could save a file to /. Saving to the user folder of test user did not work, but that could be due to me giving this account very little rights at all since I use it for other test purposes. Interestingly, I could log in as root as well even though I have the root user deactivated in keychain.app. This seems to only affect the desktop login from root, not the terminal login. The file I saved as test user had the correct owning privileges etc. set.
Just in case someone is still looking for a way to do this, I found this app. Run as this URL. That's working for me. testing it with box.com sync app at the moment.